We'll get started in a second, Israel. We're gonna let a couple of brothers and sisters get in here. I'm Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Allah Thun by Shem Yahushua to the sisters. I'm priest officer Quran Yala, the ISUBK. This is a Tuesday night brotherhood class. Now, of course, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna get into our wicked leaders, so-called leaders, failing the nation of Israel, right? The reason why the children of Israel are oppressed and nobody says anything about it is because the so-called leaders in the Black, Latino, and Native American community have hoarded themselves out to the oppressor, to the slave master. You understand? And they give a damn about money more than they care about their own people. Right now, in recent news, you see a couple of incidents. First of all, big shout out to Commander General Yana, all the generals. You understand? All the officers that held down the Black Watch last night, which was an excellent, you understand, episode, excellent show, right? And basically, what the generals brought out was the mind frame and the mindset of how certain elite people inside the Black community actually think about Black people as a whole. You understand? One incident that stood out to me was the sister, the brat. You understand? Her being a part of the LGBTQ community. You understand? And her making a joke about how the Black men, of course, if you don't know about what's going on with the brat, she of course, like all women, she wants to obtain a child, you understand, give birth to a baby, even though she's part of an alternative lifestyle, you understand. So what happened is she and her wife, you understand, it sounds wicked as hell, even just saying that, you understand. It sounds wicked as hell, and it is wicked as hell, Salakia. But they were basically shopping for a sperm donor. You understand? And the doctor, of course, when you are shopping for a sperm donor, they give you the profile of the person, and the profile includes the picture of the person. So the brat made comments about basically the Black men that they showed them pictures of. She made comments that they all looked like cockroaches, right? Now, it's evil as hell in the sense of this. The brat is a sister. She is an Israelite. Her father, if you don't know a little bit of history of her father, I did a little bit of digging and research. Her father was uh, a businessman in Chicago, right? I believe he got murdered probably what the late 70s or early 80s. You understand? He succumbed to the same fate as most Black, Latino, and Native American Indian men in this country. You understand, when you don't have the Lord on your side. But he was murdered. You understand? I believe he was killed by gunfire in a car. All right. Now, by the brat saying that all of these men look like cockroaches to her, that showed the ultimate disrespect and the ultimate disregard for black men in this empire. On top of that, her father being a black man himself and him being murdered, you understand, shot down like a dog in the streets. It shows that she don't give a damn about what happened to her father. It shows that she don't give a damn about any other black man. Like a woman that chooses to have an alternative lifestyle and try to procreate with another woman as her partner, that should just let you know where her mind frame is within itself as far as her not giving a damn about black men anyway. And then it's crazy too, right? Because the brat is the one that is carrying the child. But if you look at the demeanor between her and her wife, or the characteristics of her and her wife, the brat is clearly supposed to be the male in that relationship. You understand? So I just had to point that out, which shows you like this shit don't make sense at all in no shape, form, or fashion. But the topic at hand here is how she's one of the people with an influence. She's one of the elite, you understand, so to speak, of our nation with money. You understand? And the influence that she has, it will make other young girls that, first of all, it will make other young girls think that living an alternative lifestyle is okay. On top of that, it will make young girls believe that they should not procreate with a black man because they look like cockroaches, which is evil as hell. You know? And but it's just sad to see how many of our own people, you understand, shuck and jive for the slave master and whore themselves out, and add on to the stigma of black people are being worth, or black people are worthless. You understand? It's evil as hell. Uh, the brother John Morant, once again, he done got in trouble with the slave master again. He loved them guns, which having a gun, there's nothing wrong with having a goddamn gun. Like when I was a kid, it was all type of movies that were coming out in theaters that had something to do with guns. Like it was a famous movie when I was a kid, and this is a movie aimed towards children called Toy Soldiers, right? And of course, that the title of that is self-explanatory. You understand? Like this was a movie. I don't want to get into the movie, but this was a movie nonetheless that glorified guns just like most all the rest of the movies do in this country. You understand? But the brother John Morant, he was ostracized by brothers like Shannon Sharp. You understand? Which Shannon Sharp is an ex-football player, and he's a sports anchor now. So he has a lot of influence on his opinion is valued in the sports world, and not even just the sports world. Shannon Sharp, I believe, he has a podcast of his own where he interviews a lot of uh, rich and wealthy black entertainers. You understand? But Shannon Sharp, of course, he disrespected John Morant because John Morant did whatever he did as far as pulling out a gun on internet. And just because the slave master does not like it, these elite black people will make sure that their allegiance is to the slave master. So they will bash their own brothers instead of trying to lift them up. On top of that, they will not only just bash the brother, but they will show time and time again the allegiance to the slave master by bashing the brother. You understand? Which is evil as hell. You understand? But Salaki, let's get some scriptures on it. Go to Jeremiah 9:23. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. If y'all got any questions, please on topic. You understand? If not on topic, go ahead and throw them in there. I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. All right. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 9 and verse, like, is that what I wanted? This is, yes, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 9 and verse 23. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom. You understand? The Lord said, don't let a wise man take glory or pride in his wisdom. All right. Neither let the mighty man glory in his might. You understand? A brother that's mighty and valiant, you understand, big and strong. You shouldn't take glory in your might. You understand? Let not the rich man glory in his riches. And of course, Yabashim Shabrakatah, Shabal, Sir the Water. I appreciate you for tapping in, Adawan. Salakia. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, right? The Lord don't want you to glory in anything but him. You understand? If you're a rich man, you shouldn't take pride, you understand, in glory. Salakia. You shouldn't take pride in you being a rich man. You understand? If you're a strong man, you shouldn't take pride in being strong. That should not be your that should not be your characteristic to boast and brag about how rich and how powerful and how prideful you are. I mean, Salaki, not prideful, how rich and powerful and wise you are. Verse 24. But let him that glory in this, that he understand and knoweth me, that I am the Lord which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith the Lord. You understand? The Lord does not delight in a brother or a sister who glorifies the riches that they have, or glorifies the wisdom that they have, or glorifies how mighty they are. You understand? The Lord is Salakia. Let's say the Lord delights in a brother or a sister that glorifies the Lord. You understand? That reverences the Lord. You understand? Instead of reverencing worldly possessions or things that you can obtain in the world. The Lord don't want you to worship gold and diamonds. The Lord don't want you to worship wisdom. You understand? Or how smart you are. The Lord don't want you to worship how mighty you are or how powerful you can be. The Lord wants you to worship him and him only. You understand? But the problem with blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians that are the so-called elite in our country, the problem with us is we reverence the gold and diamonds and all the wealth that we can obtain, and we disregard the Lord fully. You understand? And in so us disregard the Lord fully, we will disregard the poor of our people. You understand? Like godly men are not men that look to wealth, you understand, and power and wisdom, and think that that's the end all be all. You understand? Godly men are not selfish men. Godly men are selfless men. You understand? These are brothers that will give the clothes off their back to a stranger. You understand? Brothers that will feed their own community when they see that their community is impoverished. You understand? Brothers that will have food drives, you understand, cater to the people that need catering to versus just having a whole bunch of money, you understand, and looking at the lower class of your people and saying you need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. The majority of I'm not even going to say the majority of the people that have money in Israel. I'm going to say all of them, 100%. You understand? They don't give a damn about the children of Israel. It's a brother named Dr. Sebi. You understand? May the brother rise again, right? And this brother was a herbalist. You understand? And I'm not sure how good he was with it. I haven't did any research on it, but a lot of people reverence Dr. Sebi as a person that found out how to heal a lot of people with herbs. You understand? And Dr. Sebi, he had an interview. I forget who interviewed him, but the brother basically said that he met with a whole lot of elite people, you understand, out of the nation of Israel. People like Oprah, you understand, people that got real money and wealth in this country. And he came to the conclusion that these rich people of the children of Israel, they don't give a damn about the poor people. You understand? Because they were not looking to heal, you understand, the nation of Israel as a whole by helping this brother Dr. Sebi actually get his business out to where they can start teaching people on a bigger platform on how to remain healthy and deal with disease in the black community, right? Dr. Sebi, like I said, he said he met with a couple of these people that was elite. You understand? And the most evil part about this is if you have a brother that's known to do some good in the community, you being somebody that's elite, you supposed to push this brother. You understand? You supposed to make sure he get his word out there. Just like these wicked niggas, you hear Commander General Yana all the time. You understand? You rich black people that steal so much from Commander General Yana and the Isupk and never reverence him. You understand? Like you got brothers that will sit up here and literally quote us verbatim. You understand? Not give Commander General Yohana his credit, nor give the black community as a whole the avenue. You understand? Or the channels or the thing that you heard about us fixing ourselves and who you heard it from. You will never tell the black community where the truth is. You understand? Because you don't give a damn about the black community. It's good to take something from Commander General Yohana, you understand, spew it out to the black community like you actually really care, so everybody else can feel like, oh, this is a good brother. This is a righteous brother. He actually cares about the community. Well, really, if you cared about the black community, you would get on these big platforms that always want to interview you and tell you, man, it's a brother named Commanding General Yohana, and he has the truth. He has the way that black people can pull themselves up by their bootstraps. I think me being rich and me being powerful, me having influence, you understand? I think that we should come to these brothers' classes. I think that we should go sit down with Commander General Yohana and take heed to what he has to offer to the black community, because what I heard from him, it makes perfect sense on how we can fix our nation. But these niggas don't care about that. You understand? They care about their money, their riches, their wealth, appeasing the slave master. They care about the new Rolls Royce that they want to put in their garage. You understand? They care about some whore. You understand that they're gonna sleep with overseas. You understand? And they care about all the abominations that they want to put in their stomach because it tastes good. You understand? Or the drugs that they want to keep getting high off of behind closed doors. They don't give a damn about the poor nation of the children of Israel. They just care about lining their own self with lining their own pockets with the oppressor's money and taking care of their immediate family. You understand? So their children won't have to suffer, and that's where it stops. They give a damn about their own physical children, but they don't care about your physical children. You understand? If you're not a part of their situation, or if you're not somebody that they know personally. You understand? But Salakia, let me get what I want. Let me get Zechariah 11:5. The book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. You understand? And the people that possess the children of Israel, they kill us day in and day out. You understand? You seen a brother just get murdered, right? Get murdered on the subway in New York City. You understand? By some goddamn oppressor that had no business even messing with this man. You understand? He slayed that man. You understand? Salakia, and hold themselves not guilty. And they don't hold themselves guilty. What it took 2 weeks to arrest that devil, you understand? On top of it taking 2 weeks to arrest that devil, it just came out not too long ago that uh they have raised about 1.7 million. You understand? Look, this is Tuesday, so it's probably even higher than that. They've raised 1.7 million, all right, to get a defense team for this goddamn devil for him killing a black man, you understand, unjustly, you understand, in the rage of just them hating niggas, you understand? They raised $1.7 million for this damn devil to have a defense team because he killed a black man unjustly. They hold themselves not guilty. You understand? Salakia. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. You understand? And them that sell us say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. We got sold into slavery in this country. You understand? Not only that, the the Constitution, you understand, says that slavery is not abolished if a person commits a crime. You understand? They put us in these hellish conditions in our community, and a lot of brothers not understanding that they have other avenues besides committing crime. They believe that the only way that they can get some money is to rob somebody or sell drugs because we being destroyed in this empire because of Christianity. You understand? So these Edomites, you understand, the oppressor, they made these hellish conditions for us in our communities to where our mind frame is I have to commit a crime in order for me to survive in this empire. You understand? And they strategically put all of these drugs in our communities. You understand? Impoverished us, redlining. I can go on and on and on and on again. Like this class could literally just be about what the oppressor has done to us. You understand? That could be a 2-hour class within itself. You understand? But they did so much to us, right? That we not just slaves, you understand, physically anymore. You understand? You commit a crime, you're going to go serve out slavery in one of these prisons all throughout America. You understand? And when you go to these prisons throughout America, they're going to ship you around every which way because they're going to make money for you doing different activities for them in different prisons. You understand? So they still selling us. You understand? When you go into court, it's the elite that run the judicial system in this empire. You understand? They know who they want to go to jail for a long time and who not. You understand? They swap out different inmates. Okay, we're gonna let him go, but him we want him to do about 4 or 5 years. Oh yeah, he don't really got too much of a criminal record. We're gonna let him go back out there on the streets and allow him to build up his reputation on paper in this judicial system to where we can give him the max and we can get about 20, 30 years of hard labor out this nigga. That's how they think. You understand? Salakia. For I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. And who is our own shepherds? The elite of our people. You understand? A shepherd is supposed to guide sheep, keep them out of danger. You understand? Make sure that they have the proper food, you understand, to nourish themselves. You understand? Put them inside of the gates and take them outside of the gates. Like a shepherd is supposed to be a watchman over sheep. You understand? And who is our shepherds? Your Christian pastors. They're supposed to be our shepherds. You understand? The elite, you understand, of the Black, Latino, and Native American community, the multimillionaires, the ones that rub shoulders with these upper echelon of Caucasian people, you understand, that know what's going on behind closed doors as far as what they think about Black people and the trickery that they do behind closed doors in order to keep us up under their feet. A lot of these Black Israelites, you understand, Latino Israelites, Native American Indian Israelites, right? A lot of these people that have money in our community, they understand what the oppressor's doing to us behind closed doors, but they have no pity on us. They don't give a damn about what the oppressor's doing to us. You know why? Because the oppressor is feeding them. The oppressor is giving them all of the money, the rich, the wealth, all of the goddamn whores, the gay clothes. You understand? The nice Rolls Royces and Benzes and BMWs. That's why they don't pity us. Because if they sit back and pity us, then they won't be able to receive what the oppressor is going to give them by turning a blind eye for us being destroyed by this damn empire. You understand? We get Luke 12 and 16. Luke 12 and verse 16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, "What shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits." So this is a rich brother. You understand? And his money is stacking up. And he's like, "Damn, what I'm about to do? I got so much money, I don't even know where to put this stuff at." You understand? Right? And he said, "This will I do. I will put down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods." So he thinking about prosperity. Oh man, look, I'm gonna just go ahead and tear down these barns and build them up bigger. That way I can just store all of my goods and all of my wealth and my riches. You understand? Right? This is what's on his mind: prosperity. You understand? Having a whole lot of money. This is your elite. You understand? They don't care about what's going on in the black community. Your elite don't give a damn about your sons and daughters being murdered unjustly by these racist, crooked police officers. They don't give a shit about that. Excuse my French. You understand? But they don't care about that. They care about jumping on a goddamn private jet, you understand, and going to go see the world and tasting all of the deliciousness that life can offer them up under this goddamn slave master. They care about that versus actually fixing the black community. They care about that before they care about a poor black kid in the ghetto not having the proper shoes to wear to school. You understand? They give a damn about that more than a brother that's gonna get choked out by some racist Edomite on a damn train in public, you understand, with a whole lot of people watching and filming. They give a damn about what they have and the riches that they can attain and sustain in their wealth more than they care about you. You understand? Verse 19. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. You understand? So he gonna say to his own self, like, man, look, I made it. I'm prosperous. I'm rich. It's time to sit back and just chill. This is my place of rest. You understand? All right. Verse 20. But God said unto him, thou fool, this night thou soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is Salakia. So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and not rich toward God. The Lord said, look, nigga, I'm about to kill you tonight. You finna die. Your ass then came up with all of this damn riches you done made, all of this damn money, but I'm about to kill you, dummy. Now who's gonna take all of this? Now who's going to benefit off of the money that you made because you about to die? The Lord said, look, you can't take this money with you. You understand? So now what you gonna do? I'm gonna read verse 21 again. So is he that laid up treasure for himself and is not rich toward God. You understand? The Lord said, look, you lay up treasure for yourself on planet Earth and you reverence that. You understand? And you got so much zeal to keep what you have as far as materialistic. You're gonna die and perish, and none of it's going to be with you. You understand? That's what happens to a nigga that loves his money over God. You understand? Eventually, you're gonna die off. You understand? And that's it. It's over with. It's gone. You understand? But you never made a point to actually look towards God and worship God like the money that you worship. You understand? So you just gonna die, and your money's just gonna be gone. You understand? It's not gonna mean anything. All right. Salakia. We get Proverbs 14 and 12. Book of Proverbs, chapter 14, and verse 12. There's a way which seemeth right unto a man. You understand? It's ways that seems right unto a man. You understand? Unfortunately, in the black community, it seems right to be head over heels for money. You understand? It seems right to care about yourself. Like the Nation of Islam, them wicked ass niggas, one of their slogans is do for self. You know what that means? That means make sure you and your immediate family or your immediate circle of friends is okay and fuck everybody else. You understand? Forget what they got going on. You understand? Don't care about what everybody else got going on in their life. Even if they're the same race of people as you, they grew up in the same neighborhood as you, they're impoverished just like you do for your own self. Don't give a damn about nobody else. You understand? That's what seemeth right unto a man. You understand? That's what seemeth good to a man. For you to make sure that you got a whole lot of money, a whole lot of riches, a whole lot of wealth. You got the Mary jeans. You understand? You got Louis Vuitton. You got Gucci. You got Prada. You got all of these things that mean nothing. You understand? That seems right to a man. All right. And not only does that seem right to a man, the way that you obtain these things seem right to a man. You understand? Right? You can get money in so many different ways in this empire and become rich in so many ways in this empire. You understand? A lot of the times, our brothers get rich off of things that's unethical. You understand? Or illegal. You understand? Of course, they all of course, you're going to get rich in this empire if you do something that's illegal according to God's word 100% of the time. You understand? You're going to have some money, right? But that's a way that seemed right unto a man, right? Reading on. But the end thereof are the ways of death. You understand? The end thereof are the ways of death, right? You do whatever you think is right, whatever you think whatever you're thinking that's supposed to be good in your own mind frame. 9 times out of 10, the end of that thought process and you doing whatever you think is right, that is going to get you killed. You understand? That is going to be your demise. All right. It's plenty of situations. You understand? You could be a drug dealer. You're gonna die in a drug deal going bad. You understand? You could be a cigarette smoker, a weed head. You understand? You're gonna die of cancer, dealing with whores. You're gonna die of some god awful disease. You understand? Being some wicked Negro that only gives a damn about theyself and wants to live deliciously according to the standards of the oppressor. You understand? You're gonna mess around and eat all of these abominations because you so goddamn rich that it's going to kill you. You got a lot of brothers and sisters in this empire that are rich that ate so many abominations over the times of them over the course of their career and them having so much money and so much wealth abundantly. Eventually, they died from health diseases. You understand? And that's how the Lord sees fit to actually correct the children of Israel. You understand? But these elite, the ones who actually understand what's going on, you understand, as far as your Christian pastor, they got these same Bibles that we got. They're not telling you the truth. You understand? They failed you. They're not telling you that, oh, come as you are will get you killed. They're not telling you that. They're not telling you that Jesus knows your heart is the reason why we being destroyed. They're not telling you none of that. You understand? They're not telling you the ways that seemeth right unto a man is what's leading us to be killed in this empire. It's leading us to be slaughtered by the oppressor. You understand? This is the reason why the wrath of God is on the children of Israel, because we keep doing what's right in our own eyes. And it's evil as hell. You understand? And they continue to get rich, right? Or Jeremiah 4:30. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, and verse 30. So like it. And when thou art spoiled, what will thou do? When you spoil, what you gonna do? You rich elite of the nation of Israel. You had all of this goddamn money at first, but then when you spoiled, you understand? When they take it all back from you, then what the hell you gonna do? You understand? When you go from wearing $1,000 Versace suits and jumping off of private jets and planes, you understand? When the Lord cripples this economy, you understand? When the Lord makes it to where brothers and sisters are not giving a damn about physical money, you just want to put some food in your stomach. Then what you gonna do? All that money that you obtain in this empire, you understand? All of them riches that you put up for yourself that ain't gonna mean shit in the long run. What you gonna do then? Huh? That's what the Lord is asking. What are you going to do then? Right? Though thou closest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair. You got all of these nice clothes. Sisters wearing the Maybelline and MAC makeup. You understand? You beautifying yourself, putting gold and diamonds everywhere. You understand? In vain, for no reason. The word vain means something that means nothing. You understand? You doing all of this, all right? Says, thy lovers will despise thee. They will seek thy life. You made so much money in this empire following your damn slave master. That's who your lover is. And he going to despise you sooner or later. And then he's going to seek your life. He's going to try to kill you. You understand? But what you going to do then? You done already jumped in a bed with your damn slave master and envied him so goddamn much that you choose all of his ways. But after a while, when you get spoiled, you understand, when everything is stripped and taken from you, and you didn't put all of these nice clothes and this gold and this diamonds on, you understand, then your lovers are going to forsake you. I'm gonna read that again. Salakia. It says, thy lovers will despise you. They gonna hate you. You understand? And your lovers hate you right now. You just don't know it because they're able to make hundreds of millions and billions of dollars off you. But eventually they're gonna despise you. They true colors is going to come out. Ecclesiasticus 12:10 says, never trust thine enemy. You understand? Your enemy is that person that you think that loves you. You understand? These other nations. These are your enemies according to Psalms the 83rd chapter. You understand? These are the people that despise you. And they're going to show you that they despise you sooner or later. You understand? And then they're going to seek your life. You understand? That's what's going on with the children of Israel in this empire. You don't know yet because the shit ain't hit the fan yet. And when it does hit the fan and they start seeking your life, then you're going to be sitting back looking like, damn, I should have listened to Commander General Yohana. I should have listened to them crazy ISUBK niggas that was screaming out on the street corner saying that we need to come together with our own nation and stop wanting to live like the oppressor. Damn, I should have listened to them niggas. Now I'm effed up. Salakia. You understand? Salakia. Jeremiah 30:14. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 14. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. The people that you marry yourself unto, elite of Israel, you understand, the ones that you like. I seen the brother Jalen Rose. You understand? He had a situation with the sister Malika Andrews. These are sports anchors on ESPN. You understand? Now, this goddamn heifer is married to a goddamn white man. She's married to an Edomite. You understand? And they ostracized Jalen Rose for something that he did where I can't remember exactly what the hell happened. She kind of like accused him of touching her inappropriately, not in a sexual way, but in a way that she didn't want to be touched. You understand? And Jalen Rose getting up there wanted to defend himself. He said, yeah, that's my sister. I love her. You know, we play like that all the time. You understand? And mind you, Jalen Rose is getting backlash from all of this. You understand? He on top of that, he goes as far as to say as her significant other, her husband, which is this Caucasian man that she's married to. You understand? That's his brother. Do you know that this Caucasian man never came out and said anything to help Derrick Rose to help soften the blow of everybody else trying to ostracize Derrick Rose for what this sister said about him? You understand? I'm gonna read that again. Salakia. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. All of your lovers have forgotten you. They seek you not. They don't give a damn about you. They don't care about all of the money that you made them. You understand? Just like Joseph, how Joseph did for Egypt. You understand? That new Pharaoh arose and he didn't give a damn about Joseph. Not saying that Joseph loved Egypt, but at the same time, though, you got to think about it. There were Israelites that actually loved Egypt. You understand? But the Pharaoh that ruled over the children of Israel, they didn't even give a damn about the forefather of our people that actually made Egypt a great superpower. So the brothers and sisters that loved Egypt and loved the Egyptians as a whole, you understand? They lovers have forgotten them. They didn't give a damn about what the hell they had going on. You understand? Salakia, for I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy, with the chastisement of a cruel one, for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thy sins were increased. You understand? The Lord put the spirit on these goddamn heathens to not love you because he's wounded you with the wound of an enemy because you went against God. You understand? You love these Edomites. You love these East Indians. You understand? These Arabs, all of these other nations, when Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter, you understand, told you to not even marry unto these nations, nor should you show mercy on them or have a covenant with them. I'm paraphrasing. You understand? But what you do, you love them anyway. As soon as you get some money, what they want? Well, what Kanye West said, look, he gonna get on and leave your ass for a white girl. You understand? Nigga get some money in his pocket, he like, oh, I want a foreign broad. You going to go look for a broad that's not of your nation, that don't have the same struggle as you, and then what happened? She gonna go ahead and go lie on you, take you to court, accuse you of raping her. You understand? And now you effed up. Now you got to deal with the you got to deal with the court system. You got to deal with everybody canceling you. You understand? Or making it seem like you just some god awful evil person. You understand? Because you choose to love these other nations, and then when shit hit the fan for you, these other nations turn their back on you, or they forgot you. And the Lord is doing this. The Lord is making sure these nations turn their back on you because the Lord does not want you to be with these nations. The Lord wants you to be with your own goddamn people. The Lord wants you to love your own people. That's why Zephaniah 2:1 says, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. You understand? How you going to gather together with a whole nother nation of people that don't give a damn about you? You understand? Versus you not coming together with your brothers and sisters and trying to build up your own nation. You understand? Of course, in the Isupk up under Commander General Yana. You understand? Of course, every time you go look for your lovers, you understand? Hey, Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shemar, Allah Taba, Shemi Awashai. The water sis for tapping in. Appreciate it. You understand? But so I'm gonna drop that. Let me get Jeremiah the 23rd chapter. Start at verse 1. Woe be unto the pastor that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. The Lord said he's going to destroy these pastors that scattered the children of Israel. You understand? That destroyed the children of Israel. We being destroyed and scattered in all types of different lifestyles and ideologies. You understand? Because your pastor is a goddamn liar. He cares about pleasing and appeasing the slave master versus you getting out of hell. He don't want to see your children thrive and be success stories. He would rather line his pockets with the oppressor's money, you understand, and you be destroyed for him being able to keep, you know, keep making his slave master happy. He would rather see his slave master be happy than your people to get out of hell. You understand? Verse 2. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Of course, y'all feed the children of Israel. You feed us bullshit. Excuse my French. You feed us BS day in and day out. Jesus loves everybody. Jesus died for the sins of all mankind. You understand? We all need to come together and live as one. There's no race but the human race. You feeding us BS day in and day out. You understand? And it's not only just the pastors, it's these elite of our people, the ones that got the money in our communities. You understand? They feeding us BS, right? Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Lord. You scattered the children of Israel into all walks of life, into all types of homosexuality. You understand? Not even just that, any type of alternative lifestyle, telling them to come as you are. You understand? If you tell a brother to come as he is, that means I don't got to change. That means I can go ahead and do whatever the hell I want to. You understand? It's evil as hell. The Lord is going to destroy you wicked pastors for that. All right? So like I'm going to jump down to verse 11. For both prophet and priest are profane. Yea, in my house have I found their wickedness, saith the Lord. The prophets and the priests are profane. You understand? And this is not talking about righteous priests, how you'll find in the Isupk. This is talking about your Christian pastors. You understand? The ones that work in that church with him, the deacon. You understand? The usher, all of these wicked bastards. You understand? You profane. You know why? Because y'all sitting there having sex with each other's wives, molesting people's children. You understand? Telling blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians it's okay to eat pork. Paul made what clean that was, which was not clean. Salaki, I ain't necessarily really even grow up in the church, but I just hear certain stuff about the church. You understand? Through the black community in general. You understand? So I don't really know too many quotes from the pastors, but I guarantee you, if you show me a clip of Creflo Dollar or TD Jakes, they're gonna be saying the exact same thing that I'm telling you they saying. You know why? Because I know the mind of a Christian pastor. I know what he thinks. I know what I know where his heart lies as far as loving the children of Israel versus loving the money that the oppressor will give him. You understand? Salakia. Verse 12. Wherefore their way shall be unto them as slippery ways in the darkness. They shall be driven on and fall therein. You understand? You're going to fail in your ways. You're going to fall in your ways. Like your ways is going to lead you to darkness. You understand? Like slippery darkness. Like you walking in the dark and slipping and falling. You're not going to prosper in what you're doing because the Lord is going to destroy you for what you did to the children of Israel by not waking us up. You understand? By being an evil goddamn shepherd. All right. For I will bring evil upon them, even the year of their visitation, saith the Lord. The Lord is going to bring evil upon the elite of Israel. You understand? Because of the wickedness that you have done. You understand? Salakia. Verse 13. And I have seen folly in the prophets of Samaria. They prophesy in Baal and cause my people Israel to err. And that's exactly what you do day in and day out in these churches. You understand? Y'all, I'm gonna read that again. And I have seen folly in the prophets of Samaria. They prophesy in Baal and cause my people Israel to err. You understand? Your Christian pastors, they preach to you another God day in and day out. They preach to you Jesus loves everybody. Let's celebrate Jesus' birthday on September 25th. You understand? 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. All of these are worshiping of other gods. And this is what your Christian pastor tells you is okay in a Christian church. You understand? And you cause the children of Israel to err. You cause us to go off. You cause us to sin by telling us that the law is done away with. You understand? When you read in Matthew, the 5th chapter, in the 17th verse, Christ said it out his own goddamn mouth, till heaven and earth pass, no dot or tittle, I'm paraphrasing, shall in no wise pass for the law. Meaning the law is going to endure forever. You understand? Because the scriptures say the earth endureth forever. All right? Salakia, verse 14. I have seen also in the prophets of Jerusalem an horrible thing. They commit adultery and walk in lies. These prophets of Jerusalem, that's you black preachers. You understand? That's you Judites. You so-called African Americans. You niggas wicked as hell. You niggas commit adultery day in and day out. You understand? And walk in lies. You a goddamn lie if the Lord say you can cut your damn beard off. You a goddamn lie if you telling people that it's okay to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You a goddamn lie if you sit up there and tell that sister, woman, thou art loose, and you can divorce your husband if he not doing what the hell you say. You a goddamn lie if you don't tell the black, Latino, and Native American community that it's illegal to God for a woman to teach the scriptures of the Bible. You understand? You niggas is wicked as hell. Salakia. They strengthen also the hands of evildoers. They strengthen the hands of evildoers. You know why Shannon Sharp said what he said about Ja Morant or why the brat is bringing forth seed of a goddamn Edomite man on top of her being a goddamn LGBTQ community member. You know why? Because Christianity says, come as you are. Because the goddamn slave master has indoctrinated your pastor to live like him, put him up over the black community, put money in his pockets. You understand? Like, this is a dirt, piss poor people that's looking at a so-called man of God, and he's prosperous. So to me, if I'm a poor person in the black community, if I want to prosper, it would make sense for me to look at this goddamn Christian pastor and model myself after him, because he the only one that's successful around here. I Niggas don't really like. Of course, if you a man that got some balls or some integrity, excuse my French, you understand? A lot of times, certain brothers they stray away from the Christian church and go all the way to the streets and go all the way to indulge in criminal activities to obtain wealth. You understand? Unfortunately, that was the route that brothers like myself has chosen. You understand? But if you're not going all the way to the streets, you're gonna do exactly what the Christian pastor does, or you're going to try to make a way for yourself that seems good to you, and you're going to adopt the principles of what being a Christian is about. And you know what that's about? Not following the rules of God. You're gonna do exactly whatever the hell you think sees fit. You understand? You like Christianity is evil as hell. So like I'm not finna just keep going on and on and on, but y'all get the point. You understand? Salakia. Uh they are all of them as Salakia, they are all of them unto me as Sodom and the inhabitants thereof of Gomorrah. What did the Lord do to Sodom and Gomorrah? He destroyed it. You know why? Because he hated them wicked homosexuals. You understand? He hated them bastards. So you know what he did? He rained down fire and brimstone after he saved Lot out. You understand? He destroyed them. The Lord said, nigga, I'm going to destroy y'all like I did Sodom and Gomorrah. You wicked ass Christian pastors. You understand? And I guarantee you, they not reading Jeremiah the 23rd church, 23rd chapter in the fucking church. No, you never heard this, huh? No pastor in his right mind that wants to keep extorting the children of Israel underhandedly, you understand, or secretly, he would never read Jeremiah the 23rd chapter, because Jeremiah the 23rd chapter, the whole chapter is literally about pastors being wicked. You understand? Salaki. Where was I at? Verse 15. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts concerning the prophets, behold, I will feed them with wormwood and make them drink the water of gall. You know what wormwood is? Wormwood is an herb, and it's toxic to humans. If you eat enough wormwood, you would die from it. The Lord said He's gonna feed these pastors with wormwood. Come on, man. God ain't playing. You understand? Salakia. The Lord is not playing with these wicked bastards at all. Salakia, where was I at? And make them drink the water of gall, for from the prophets of Jerusalem is profaneness gone forth into all the land. And the word gall means bold. You understand? The Lord is going to repay you back boldly. You understand? The wickedness that you spewed out to the children of Israel. All of this nonsense that you pushed in the black community, the Lord is going to boldly pay you back with that. He's going to boldly destroy you. You understand? Salakia. I'm gonna read that again. For from the prophets of Jerusalem is profaneness going forth into all the land. You understand? And the reason why the black community is destroyed, just said it right there. The profaneness of the prophets. These so-called Christian pastors, they supposed to be the prophets in the black community. Wickedness has gone forth in all the land because of the activities of the Christian pastor. You understand? Because of him saying, come as you are. The law is done away with. Jesus loves everybody. I'm finna sleep with the deacon wife. They're gonna rape your children. Because of all of this shit that they did in the Christian church, this is why our people are being destroyed. You understand? Because we look at him as somebody that's a godly person. So whatever he does, it must be right because he the nigga that's prospering. You understand? Salaki. Verse 16. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart and not out of the mouth of the Lord. You understand? He said, don't listen to these wicked niggas. Don't listen to the... Look, you cannot read Jeremiah, the 23rd chapter, bro, and the church not look at you crazy. They'll be like, nigga, God just told us don't listen to you. You feel me? Like, bro, we should not be listening to you at all. You got some other shit going on. I see the black community is not prospering, but everybody filling up these church seats in a collection plate. It's looking like it's some money up in there every week. But damn, we ain't supposed to be listening to you according to this verse. You understand? I'm going to read that verse again. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They make you vain. They make you have a mind frame of believing in stuff that don't even fucking matter. Excuse my French. You understand? But it's just sickening, and it irks me how evil the Christian pastor has been, knowing goddamn well he is not a man of God. You understand? Like you know, I got a pastor in my family. Every goddamn person that's been murdered or died an untimely death, all of their funerals was held at this nigga church. You understand? I can post a picture of some food on Facebook. Even it looks good, cuz. Woo. Let me post one of these classes that I teach, or the show of Commander General. I know that nigga sat back and watched some of this shit. You understand? I know he probably be sitting back in secret, just looking at this shit like, damn, well, in the real. But I don't give a fuck, because I'm getting money. All his kids is prosperous. You understand? One of them, LGBTQ community member. But you a pastor, nigga? Come on, man. Don't listen to them. Thus saith the Lord, right? They speak a vision out of their own heart and not out of the mouth of the Lord. They speak a vision out of their own heart, out of their own mind, how they feel. Oh, yeah. Do what you want to do. Basically, that's what they're telling you in the Christian church. But that's not what's coming from the Lord. The Lord got rules. The Lord wants the children of Israel to have integrity. Your Christian pastor don't give a damn about integrity. He cares about money. He cares about nice suits. He cares about pork ribs, catfish. You understand? He cares about all of the things that the oppressor told you that you can have abundantly so you can destroy yourself. He cares about all of that shit. Excuse my French. You understand? Salakia. What was I at? Verse 17. They say still unto them that despise me, the Lord hath said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of their own heart, no evil shall come upon you. That's that come as you are again. Oh, it's okay to eat pork. They're not warning you. They're not telling you that if you keep eating pig, you're going to die of diabetes or heart disease. They're not telling you none of that shit. They telling you that all the evil that you do in the black community, the Lord don't care. He knows your heart. You a son of God. Go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to change. It's evil as hell. You understand? I gotta read that again. Salakia. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 17. They say still unto them that despise me, the Lord have said, ye shall have peace. They telling the people that hate God by not following his laws that you're going to have peace from God. Nigga, I see it all the time on Facebook with these Christian family members I got. Oh, I'm praying for you. You would literally see a you'll see it, man. Look, I see this shit all the time. If you could, I see this shit all the time. A nigga will say, "Thank God for this food that he's blessing us with to nourish our bodies." Right? What they cooking? Pork, shrimp, lobster, everything that Leviticus, the 11th chapter, told you ain't supposed to be eating. They praying over this shit, holding hands at Sunday dinner, and it's ham hocks and the black eyed peas. Come on, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. It's utter ridiculous. Is oh man. Christianity is a hell of a drug. At least a crackhead know that they shouldn't be smoking crack. Christianity feels so goddamn good that you don't even know nor consider that you shouldn't be doing this shit. The man, look, I can go on and on. Salakia. Ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of his own heart, no evil shall come upon you. They telling you that, oh, you're not gonna die from being a homosexual. Come as you are. Eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster is okay. All made clean. What was not clean? Come on, man. Go ahead.
Is it like, are they doing it out of just selfishness, out of the fact that, like, like if they tell people the truth, it will be less people in it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question. That was a perfect question. Let me ask you a question. Why wouldn't they do this? Like, what's another reason? Can you think of any other reason why they don't tell you the truth?
I would think mostly for money. Maybe because like,
right.
So they kind of try to teach the same thing.
Right, but you got to think about this, right? You know how to read, right? I know how to read. You know how to read, and I know how to read, right? The pastor, in order for you to be a preacher, you have to know the Bible, right? Watch this. So, like, I'm gonna come back to these scriptures, but watch this. That was a great question. Watch this. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. That's self-explanatory. Right? Now, pastor, of course, he's read the Old Testament. He's supposed to have. Like, how the hell can you be a spiritual advisor or a man of God if you don't even know this damn book? I am the Lord, I change not. You know why the pastor, I'm gonna give it to you like this, right? The pastor is how he is because he understands that the children of Israel don't want to fucking change. He understands that it's a good deal on him telling you to come as you are and God loves you no matter what. So they would rather just keep paying you to not fucking change. So what he's doing is he's playing off your ignorance, and he know you don't give a damn about the truth. He know you don't want to hear the truth. Pastors don't want to hear the truth. I mean, they don't want to teach you the truth, nor do they want to hear the truth. Just like I was telling you the other day, two brothers I grew up with, the Muslims. These niggas don't want to hear the truth. So they do it because they don't want to hear the truth. They know you don't want to hear the truth, and they know that they can put some money in their pocket while telling you a lie. But exactly how you said, for selfish purposes, because it's about money. It's about being lustful. It's about envying the oppressor and wanting to be just like him. So of course they don't give a damn about you. You understand? That was the end on the quick. Did that answer your question? No sign Christ. Okay, Salakia. Verse 18. For who, Salakia, Jeremiah 23 and 18. For who have stood in the counsel of the Lord and have perceived and heard his word? Who have marked his word and heard it? You understand? Who stood in the counsel of the Lord and actually listens to God? Your damn pastor don't do it. He don't give a damn about the dietary laws. He don't give a damn about not committing adultery. He don't give a damn to put women in a place as to not try to be rulers over men. He don't give a damn about that. You understand? Verse 19. Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is going forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked. Lord gonna destroy these damn pastors. You understand? And it's rightfully so. You understand? Salakia. Let me get First Kings chapter 18 and verse 17. The book of First Kings chapter 18. So I get verse 17. I'm gonna start at verse 16. So Obadiah went to Ahab and told him, and Ahab went to meet Elijah. Now, Elijah was a prophet of the Lord. You understand? Faithful, a righteous brother. You understand? And King Ahab, he was a wicked king of the nation of Israel. You understand? His wife was a heathen woman, who was a Philistine named Jezebel. You understand? This broad had the spirit of one to rule over the children of Israel so much that she actually killed the prophets of God just for keeping the law, like they did so many times throughout the centuries that the children of Israel have been around. You understand? And she was killing so many priests and prophets that Obadiah, you understand, which the book of Obadiah is his writings, right? Excellent book, one of my favorite books in the Bible. You understand? Short, sweet, to the point. You understand? Obadiah was feeding a lot of these prophets, right? In caves and in the wilderness, secretly. So Elijah, him being on the run and him doing all of these marvelous works, they wanted to kill Elijah for what he was doing to the Philistines. You understand? And basically using his influence to keep integrity in the children of Israel. You understand that wanted to follow the law. So Obadiah, he came to go. He met Salaki. Elijah met Obadiah. You understand? And they was chopping it up. And he telling Obadiah like, "Yeah, bro, go get Ahab for me. I need to holler at him." So when he rock up on Obadiah and he tell him like, "Yeah, go get Ahab. I need to holler at him." Obadiah like, "Bruh, I don't want to go tell him you here because they've been looking for you for hella long, bruh. And if he come over here, bruh, and you get up out of here or you know where to be found, nigga, they gonna kill me, bruh, because they've been looking for you for so long, right?" Now, Obadiah, he like, "Nah, I'm gonna show myself to Ahab today. Like we gotta chop it up. We gotta have a conversation. You understand?" And this is what happened. Verse 17. And it came to pass when Ahab saw Elijah that Ahab said unto him, Art thou he that troubleth Israel? Ahab says to Elijah, ain't you the nigga that been doing all of this evil stuff to the children of Israel? Ain't you the one that's been troubling Israel? Now, mind you, King Ahab, he's letting his wife basically be the forerunner of slaughtering the prophets of God. You understand? So much so that Obadiah been feeding about 50 to 100 of them in caves secretly. You understand? King Ahab and Jezebel, the brother Nabal, I believe his name was. Don't quote me on the brother's name, but the story of the vineyard, where Ahab, you understand, his wife Jezebel had her brother killed because he didn't want to give his vineyard to Ahab because it was passed down from generation to generation. It was a family heirloom to the brother. You understand? But King Ahab, he allowed his wife to kill that brother. So the wickedness is not coming from Elijah because Elijah's a righteous man. It's actually coming from Ahab, him being king over the nation of Israel, and him not having mercy on his own damn people and letting his heathen broad of a wife do whatever the hell she wanted to the children of Israel, right? Verse 18. And he answered, I have not troubled Israel, but thou and thy father's house, and that ye have forsaken the commandments of the Lord, and thou hast followed Baalim. You understand? Baalim is a collection of gods that these other nations reverence and worship. You understand? Elijah, like, nigga, I ain't the one that's troubling Israel. That's you and your family and your household. Y'all are the one that's making the children of Israel suffer. You understand? Because you ain't keep the commandments of the Lord and you went after these other gods. That's the same thing as one of these wicked pastors telling us that we preach and hate. That's the same thing as one of these elite telling Commander General Yana that he's wrong for not preaching prosperity and us coming together with the rest of these other nations. It's the same exact thing. You understand? And it's so goddamn evil in this. Elijah is ostracized by the elite of the children of Israel. And now, since since King Ahab has influence, it's like, okay, well, he the one who got the riches, he the one who got the money, he the one who got the influence. This nigga Elijah must be wrong. You understand? But when you read further into the story, you see Elijah was actually right because they had a contest on which God that they should serve. And of course, the living God, the Lord of the children of Israel, he came and, you know what I'm saying, and made it known that no, y'all supposed to be worshiping me and not these other gods. You understand? But that's a whole different breakdown. I ain't gonna go into that. You understand? Let me go to First Samuel, the 8th chapter. Like you. Once again, like, this is a beautiful book and understanding like what happened in the past, seeing that, okay, the children of Israel was not always righteous. The children of Israel did not always get it right. And when you see us not doing right by the Lord, you see the destruction of your people. That's why the scriptures say the things that was written aforetime was written for our learning. If I go back into this Bible and look at the history of the children of Israel and see how evil he was back in the day, you're going to see how the Lord destroyed us for being evil. So me being a wise man, I should look at what happened in the past and not do wicked shit to where I don't get destroyed just like my forefathers did. You understand? So like it. 1 Samuel chapter 8 and verse 1. And it came to pass when Samuel was old, and he made his sons judges over Israel. Now the name of his firstborn was Joel, and the name of the second Abiah, Salakia. And the name of the second Abiah, they were judges in Beersheba. And his sons walked not in his ways, but turned aside after lucre and took bribes and perverted judgment. You understand? These niggas was wicked. Samuel's sons was wicked as hell. They wasn't a righteous judge over the children of Israel like Samuel was. No, they went after lucre, meaning money. They took bribes and perverted judgment. Somebody sleep with your wife and you bring them up on charges to one of his sons that's a judge, or the other person that got to do that's a adulteress is just give them niggas some money and be like, yeah, I ain't see no fault in them. I don't think he slept with your wife. You understand? Or somebody, you catch a nigga eating some pork and they bring you up on charges and all you, the pork eating nigga, oh, bro, I got a couple dollars for you, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let it go, you know what I'm saying? And it's good, you feel me? And that's all right, bro. You feel me? These niggas wicked as hell, just like the elite today. And you fail the children of Israel by doing that because we will eventually become to think that it's okay to be sinners because the elite of our nation are fucking sinners. Excuse my French. That's why all of these fake ass Israelite niggas, the purple LGBTQ community members, this is why they so goddamn wicked. You understand? Your boss is a goddamn cop. So what you do is you get on camera and say, "Oh, if you got a warrant, I'm snitching on you, or you going to jail today." Nigga, that ain't right. Christ had a warrant. Jesus Christ had a goddamn warrant. And Judas, him being a wicked nigga that wanted some goddamn money, just like this homosexual nigga that said, "Yeah, if you got a warrant, I'm turning you in. I'm gonna turn you in for that 13, 1400. I can use that to help my nation." That's exactly what Judas did. He turned Christ in for a couple of pieces of silver. You understand? Because he was a wicked nigga that only cared about himself. He cared about money. You understand? Salakia. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna get 1 Samuel 25:1. The book of 1 Samuel chapter 25 and verse 1. And Samuel died, and all the Israelites were gathered together and lamented him, and buried him in the house of buried him in his house at Ramah. And David arose and went down to the wilderness. You understand? Samuel, he passed on at this time. And everybody, they mourned for Samuel because Samuel was a righteous ruler. Samuel actually gave a damn about his nation and people. You understand? Samuel was the brother that put King Agag to death when King Saul wouldn't do it. You understand? Because the Lord wanted him to die for what they did to the children of Israel on us coming out of slavery. You understand? Verse 2. And there was a man at Maon whose possessions were in Carmel, and the man was very great, and he had 3,000 sheep and 1,000 goats, and he was shearing his sheep in Carmel. Now the name of the man was Nabal, and the name of his wife Abigail, and she was a woman of good understanding and of beautiful countenance. But the man was churlish and evil in his doings, and he was and he was of the house of Caleb. You understand? Remember the brother Caleb and Joshua. These two brothers was the only ones that lived in the wilderness and actually seen the promised land. They actually seen the land of Israel. Well, this brother, this rich brother that had a whole lot of stuff, it said he was churlish and he was from the house of Caleb. Let's look up that word churlish. So it was evil in all his doings. Churlish, rude in a mean-spirited and surly way. It seemed churlish to complain. Synonyms: rude, ill-mannered, discourteous, impolite, uncivil, ill-bred. You understand? Oafish, boorish, unkind. This was a wicked nigga. This was a rich ass, snobby nigga. You understand? A nigga that turned his nose like, "Get your broke ass away from me." Like you see, you understand like how there's nothing new under the sun. We been having rich niggas talking about, "Yeah, you broke ass niggas." This is him. This is the same type of nigga that will get on the internet right now with a stack of money like this. "Yeah, nigga, we having this shit, man. You broke ass niggas ain't getting no money." It's him back in those times. You understand? Salakia. Verse 4. And David heard in the wilderness that Nabal did shear his sheep. And David sent out 10 young men. And David said unto the young men, "Get you up to Carmel and go to Nabal and greet him in my name. And thus shall ye say to him that liveth in prosperity, Peace be both to thee, and peace be to thine house, and peace be unto all that thou hast. And now I have heard that thou hast shearers. Now thy shepherds which were with us, we hurt them not, neither were there aught mentioned unto them, all the while they were in Carmel. Ask thy young men, and they will show thee. Wherefore, let the young men find favor in thine eyes, for we come in a good day. Give, I pray thee, whatsoever cometh to thy hand unto thy servants and to thy son David." This is a rich Israelite nigga. David's in a time of need. He's like, "Bro, we doing bad, bro. We need some food. Man, look, we looked out for you before. When they was in what was the city? What is that? Carmel. When they was in Carmel, oh yeah, we made sure they was good. We ain't steal nothing from you. We ain't do nothing to them. We ain't harm nothing of them. Everything was good. Man, look out for us, bro. We in need right now, right? Verse 9. And when David's young men came, they spake to Nabal according to all those things in the name of David and ceased. Verse 10. And Nabal answered David's servants and said, who is David? And who is the son of Jesse? There be many servants nowadays that break away every man from his master. Shall I then take my bread and my water and my flesh that I have killed for my shearers and give it unto men whom I know not whence they be? You hear what this nigga said? This nigga said, why should I take my riches and wealth and help you poor broke niggas? I don't know you niggas. I don't know y'all niggas like that. That's the elite of the children of Israel today. They don't they're like nobody's coming to the ghetto and actually seeing what's going on in these projects. You understand? In these neighborhoods of these so-called undesirables. Nigga, what I like to bring up Steve Harvey all the time because I cannot stand Steve Harvey. This nigga is a rich nigga that sit up here and told the sister Monique she can't speak up about the crimes that's being committed against us because we black and we need to make money out here. Basically saying like, bitch, you need to suck it up. Excuse my French. You need to suck it up and just live with it. We don't have the luxury of actually speaking up because these white folks are gonna give us some money. Well, this is the same type of wicked nigga here, right here. What's the brother name? Nabal. Nabal. You understand? Same type of wicked nigga that don't give a damn about nobody but his own. They don't give a damn about nobody but his own shearers of sheep, the people that work for him, his immediate circle. That's you wicked ass niggas that have a high social status amongst the children of Israel because of the money that you got. You understand? Salakia. I'm gonna drop that. Let me get John 11 and 45, and I'm gonna end it after that. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. The water to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. You understand? The book of John, chapter 11, and verse 45. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the doings which Jesus did believed on him. But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them what things Yahushua had done. You understand? So Mary, this sister's telling everybody about the miracles that the brother Christ did. You understand? Our King, our holy King. You understand? And everybody is believing in him now. You understand? And some of them even went and told the Pharisees. You understand? These are the religious leaders of that time, the elite. You understand? They told them about the miracles that Christ had did at those times, right? Verse 47. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, What do we for this man doeth many miracles? So they came up with a meeting like, man, look, what the hell are we supposed to do? This nigga doing hella miracles. He preaching all of this righteous shit and telling us that we need to change and actually live by the law, statutes, and commandments that the Lord gave unto the children of Israel. What the hell we gonna do? Because now, not only is he telling people this nigga doing miracles. You understand? Verse 48. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and our nation. Wicked as hell. These niggas didn't give a damn about the children of Israel being healed. They didn't give a damn about the children of Israel getting out of poverty and hell. They only cared about the place that they was in. They only gave a damn about the position that the Romans set them up in. So they like, bro, we got to do something about this Jesus nigga. Because if we keep letting him do what he do, everybody gonna believe on him, and the Romans gonna come down here and just take our place because this nigga is basically effing up the bag. Because they gonna go ahead.
That's like exactly what you were just saying with Steve Harvey and Monique.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying she's anywhere near Christ, but just like a similar perspective.
Right. That's a good observation. Absolutely. He tell her like, sis, you gotta chill, bro. We trying to keep some money. You can't be telling these niggas about Christ, or you can't be speaking up about them doing you bad and shady business deals. You tripping. Like that shit you got going on, you about to fuck it up for all of us. That's exactly what they said. You understand? Most High Christ princess. That's a good observation. With that being said, man, look, the elite of the children of Israel, they hate you. They don't give a damn about you being poor. They don't give a damn about you being in poverty. They care about lining their own pockets with the slave master's money. You understand? If you understand what love is, then you will understand Commander General Yana actually loves the children of Israel. And this, the ISUBK, is the only place that you're going to get. How about Shem El Shabrak, a thumb to the brothers? Yahweh Shemal, a thumb by Shem El Shah to the sisters. Shalom.